Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share a deeply personal story with you, one that taught me so much about love, forgiveness, and the incredible power of a second chance. Grab a warm drink, because this one comes straight from the heart. It all started on a quiet afternoon. I was walking, the only sound the crunch of my footsteps on cobblestones, a carefully wrapped gift in my hands. It was for my mom, and I imagined her smile, just like in the old days when laughter filled our house and her hugs chased away any sadness. But beneath that hope, there was this strange fear, like I knew this visit wouldn't be simple. Mrs. Clarice, my neighbor, saw me and asked if I was going to see my mother. Her kind smile seemed to hide a shadow of concern, and it made me frown. As I approached the house, an eerie quiet settled over everything. No familiar scent of tea, no creaking of her rocking chair. I carefully placed the gift on the table, imagining shared breakfasts, long conversations, all those little memories. What I really craved was just a sign of recognition, proof I still had a place in her life. The house felt different, and this unsettling feeling that something was about to change wouldn't leave me. Then, I heard footsteps. My heart pounded, expecting her usual greeting. But what came next shattered everything. Her voice from the hallway slipped through the door like needles. "I can't wait for that fool to move out. She only brings me problems." The world stopped. My heart hammered, a lump formed in my throat. Silently, I backed away, leaving the gift behind, trying to hold back the burning tears. As I walked, memories of my childhood flooded back, now tainted. How could someone speak with such disdain about someone who only wanted to please? But through the pain, a thought emerged. I couldn't let this define me. I had to find a path to reclaim my peace. Hours later, sitting on a park bench, watching the carefree birds, I realized my life needed a change. The love I carried couldn't be silenced by cruel words. The pain of others wouldn't stop me from seeking my own happiness. A tiny, yet firm spark of hope ignited. I started planning small steps, reconnecting with old friends, rediscovering forgotten hobbies, finding people who truly valued my presence. Each idea brought a little more light to the darkness that day had brought. I knew I needed to protect myself, but also open up to new opportunities. This quiet determination, I didn't even know I possessed, began to strengthen. The next day, I knew I had to face what happened, but on my terms. I returned to my mother's house, not with naive anxiety, but with purpose. When she opened the door, her gaze was cold, but I didn't let fear in. I placed the gift in her hands, my voice firm. "Mother, I didn't bring this for thanks. I came because I care. But I also came to say I can no longer accept this disrespect." Her eyes widened, surprised. Silence filled the air. Then, hesitant, she murmured, I didn't mean that. I was just frustrated." I seized the moment, calmly saying, "I understand you might be tired, but that doesn't give you the right to treat me like I don't matter. I need respect between us." The air felt lighter. An opening appeared. She began to reveal her struggles, financial worries, loneliness. I listened, understanding her harshness hid fear. Then, I shared my own silent pains, my deep desire for us to rekindle our affection. Tears streamed down our faces, unexpected and liberating. We realized our love hadn't vanished. It just needed patience, understanding, and honest conversation. I left feeling a bridge had been built, connecting us in a way harsh words could no longer destroy. In the days that followed, small magical changes unfolded. She started seeking me out, asking for my opinion, remembering details, laughing at my jokes again. Each gesture showed me genuine affection was returning. I felt grateful for her, and for the chance to rebuild what I thought was lost. The strength of forgiveness and patience grew within me. One day, while making lunch, she held my hands, her voice full of emotion. "Daughter, forgive me for everything I said, for making you feel small. I was lost in my own worries, but I see now how truly present you've always been." I took a deep breath, a contained smile on my face. "Mother, I've also learned to listen more and understand your pain. We're starting over, and that's a victory for both of us." A huge weight lifted from my chest. Life truly can surprise us when we open ourselves to dialogue and understanding. Our broken relationship transformed into something more mature, more solid. We learned to share, to care, to value the small gestures that now held more meaning than any gift or empty words. Love isn't just measured by words, but by actions, patience, and constant presence. That year, my mother's birthday was unlike any other. Sitting side by side, we laughed, we talked. Through her smile, I knew I had overcome the pain, the hurt, the cruel words. The gift was still there, but what truly mattered was the reunion of our souls. I realized that life always offers a second chance, and happiness can blossom even from tears if we have the courage and patience to transform pain into reconciliation. Thank you so much for listening to my story today. I hope it inspires you to always seek understanding and give second chances, both to yourself and to those you love. If this resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more stories and insights, and I'll see you in the next one.